We've got a request in the comment section. Make a video on how to get sales without running ad campaigns. I'll answer that question. My name is Stephen Pope. I'm the founder of My Amazon Guy. So I did respond to this comment with a one-liner, and I think this really will be encompassing of what I'm going to talk about in this video, and that's it's actually really easy to sell a product without running ads successfully, as long as it's a high-quality product that's in demand. That's ultimately the bottom line. So in this day and age, if you really want to do well on Amazon, you have to have a high-quality product, and you can't just have like a Me Too product. You can't just go to market with the same thing that your Helium 10 or Jungle Scout data said, hey, this is going to be a great idea. You know, hey, I'm just looking at some random on the screen here. Hey, I think we need to get another, power tool or another flashlight. These Me Too products are why advertising is so critical to your success as an Amazon seller. Unless you're going to market with something that's in such high demand and consumers are going to go out of their way to make a purchase from you, you will have to rely upon advertising. So, for example, look at like the healthcare exchange, Obamacare, if you will, and when they launched that website, it was a complete disaster. Anybody who tried to first check out in the first 90 days on the healthcare exchange went through 10 hours of just grueling hell to get healthcare. The reason why that worked is because A, everybody needed healthcare, B, prices were skyrocketing insanely, and so they were willing to go through the pain of going through 10 hours of work to make that purchase. The same cannot be said for your widget, your bottle opener, just happen to be have one on my desk here, or whatever else that you're selling. Instead, you really have to go to market with a high-quality product at an affordable price that's shipped prime to even just have a level playing field, let alone the fact that anybody in their garage or basement can compete with you right now on Amazon. So your intellectual property will protect you against competition to some extent, but it's a high-quality product that's in demand that will make it so that you can succeed on Amazon without running ads. I have seen very, very few isolated cases where somebody was doing well on Amazon without running ads. And typically, companies that decide to pause ads are profit-focused, margin-focused, and are not growth-focused. Anybody who spends less than 10% of their gross sales on ads is likely going to shrink on Amazon because everybody that you're competing against will be doing that. And so if you've got a really good seller and it's got 5-star reviews all day long on Amazon, sure, you can get some sales out of SEO. There's no doubt about it. I'm a huge SEO proponent. In fact, the video that prompted this question was about the advanced SEO you can get from Strike Zone keywords and ranks 20 through 50 by trying to get them to the rank 1 through 20. And so it is very profitable to focus on SEO, but it's insufficient. In this day and age, e-commerce, your job is to do 4 things. Sell more product to more people more often for more money. And there's like 11 different e-commerce channels to sell online. And if we were to kind of dissect that, you would realize that Amazon has a variety of different mechanisms or levers to pull to increase your sales velocities. You need sales to get sales on Amazon. One of the most unusual things about Amazon is that the business rankings that your product receives on Amazon are tracked and that your keyword rankings are compared against all of your competitors. And so when you go in and, let's say you're launching a bottle opener today, how are you going to compete against an $8 item with 858 reviews that comes with a 3-pack and they're all 5-star reviews? You're going to have to go to market with like the coolest bottle opener ever, or it's got to be a funny gag gift with a novelty. It's got to have like a joke or something on it. That's how you would set yourself apart with a Me Too product. But one of the examples I like to use from time to time is yoga mats. If you were going to go to market right now with yoga mats, and I've looked at this example countless times, so I know this one by heart. you would look at the top 4 products, go look at the reviews, and figure out the following. The number 1, 2, and 3 complaints about yoga mats are they stink, they fall apart or don't have good quality, or they slip and they don't have enough grip. So if I was going to go to market with a yoga mat today, I would solve for 2 or 3 of those problems. And then I would be able to compete with somebody with 32,000 reviews because I'd say, hey, non-stinking, non-slippery, high-quality mat, yada, yada. I could go to market with that product without ads, but it would take a lot longer without ads than with ads. With ads, in the first 2 weeks, if you do that honeymoon period, you would be able to leapfrog the listings and potentially even get it up into the top 50 listings on dozens, if not a couple hundred keywords, right? So over time, your goal is to matriculate as many keywords as you possibly can, and it will sustain you. But it makes a lot of sense to go heavy on PPC, especially in the first month or so on your listings and in perpetuity to some extent. I have clients that give ACOS goals, and those are fine. But we frequently try and set the concept that every sale you get from PPC is going to lead to 3 SEO sales. So it behooves you to leave ads on 24/7 on all products all the time. That doesn't mean go waste 100% ACOS on those ads, but it does mean maybe go break even on some of those ads, whatever break even margins look like for you. And the more you increase the traffic to your listings through advertising, the more you're going to get from your organic results. So I know a lot of people are not going to like my answer in today's video. It may feel like a cop-out to some of you where I'm saying, hey, if you want to launch a product without ads, just have a high-quality item that's in demand. But that really is the answer. Sometimes you got to give the right answer, even if it's not the one you want to hear. And so it really behooves you as an Amazon seller to pick a high-quality product to begin with. But even more so than that, I would highly encourage you to pick a product that you understand. So in the last 2 days, I had a couple of intro calls with some Amazon sellers. One of them was a doctor who was selling supplements. And he was like screen sharing with me, and he was literally going through and explaining like the nutritional facts subpanel to me, right? And I took nutrition in college. Like I know my basic vitamin C, but he was explaining to me how his competition was not factual with their supplement facts panel. If you didn't go to school and you're competing against this doctor in the supplements category, good freaking luck. This guy's going to wreck your socks. Like, that phrase made no sense. Knock the socks off you might have been what I was going for. In any case, another call I had with somebody, he was going to go into the dental category with some specific cool trending products in the dental category. I won't reveal what those are. But he didn't have any background in dentistry, none at all. He just used Jungle Scout or Helium-10 and saw that there was, demand and spike. So I started asking him some questions, and lo and behold, the items have some review challenges, right? Not his products, but his competitors, and the reviews suggested that he would likely have the same problems if he went to market with said products. And I said, how are you going to overcome those? And he didn't have an answer for that quite yet. But as he does research, I'm sure he'll come up with one. And I suggested go take these products to 2 or 3 dentists. Just pay them $100 and just say, hey, just use these and tell me what you think. And I bet the feedback he's going to get is going to be poor, right? Like they're going to be like, these products suck. So if you go to market with products like that, you're going to have to game the review system just to even survive, right? And it's going to be challenging. There might be a margin. The data might suggest it's in demand. But if you go to market without having the knowledge to know why something's high quality versus not a good quality, you're going to be behind the curve. So whenever I choose products, I recommend to stick to what you know. So I'm a nationally ranked chess player. And if I was going to launch a chess product, I would be able to speak to that for hours on end. I would know, I've been to the U.S. Open, I've been to the chess tournaments, I've used a chess clock, I know how to set up a board, right? I know that triple weighted pieces are better than flimsy plastic ones to chess prodigy childs and whatever else, right? Like I would know how to sell a chess set to a mom. I would know how to sell a chess set to an up and coming teenager who's going to the chess circuit. But if I tried to go into dental products, I wouldn't have a freaking clue, right? Like I would be a lost child. So data tools are cool. Advertising is important. But at the end of the day, make a high quality product that you understand. And if you do that, you can succeed on Amazon. So, all right, ran over. Hopefully that was a good video for somebody out there that will help you, strategize and think about where to go from here. My name is Stephen Pope. I'm the founder of My Amazon Guy. If you want that kind of advice anytime, go to myamazonguy.com, click on book a coaching call. You can meet with me and we will happily guide you down your Amazon seller journey. Selling on Amazon is not passive income. It's a lot of work. And, we have a variety of different services to help you along the way, but it does take a lot of work to grow sales. That's what we do at My Amazon Guy. So hopefully check us out. And if you have a question about something else, you want us to make a video on it, don't hesitate. Leave a comment requesting whatever concept you want to increase your Amazon sales. I will speak to it all day long. Thanks so much.